Greetings and welcome to Scape Games. I'm Kedro, the DM here at Scape Games, and you found your way into the second party for this channel. Sit back and enjoy the short-form sessions with the Dragon family and friends. Now, on to the show. All right, welcome back everyone. We are live. Welcome again to the Adventures of Richco. Who would like to go through the recap for the week?
looks like the roguish monster hunter will do it again. So last week we had finished off searching and beginning our trek into the Iron Slaughter Manor. We had done a lot of investigation of the area, manor, and crypt, and found that passageways were found in both of them. On our investigation of the crypt, our friend the goblin ran off, displeasing probably nobody, as he was getting annoying. We then had me, Atreus, and our rogue, Lexi, then began to have a morality debate about stealing from dead people. I gave a very good reason why you shouldn't, and she didn't care. After that, we had to spend about 20 minutes debating whether it was right or not to go down a hole. After that, we then began our descent into these caverns, where our first stop led us into a large pavilion-type room that had many inscriptions and frescoes, which I had just learned. Upon reading an inscripted plate, it turned out that there could have been more than one wrong way to do this, but with a little dumb luck from the monster hunter, we managed to get through. By dumb luck, I mean that very highly. After that, we continued our way down the path until we came across a second room, this with two chests, which chests, why did I say chests?
Desks.
I'm thinking of mimics, sorry. After that, we came to two desks adorning a second hall. One with a book and one with a scroll. Upon investigation of both items, it was found that it was a wizard's spell book, and with HP being very happy with the spells he learned, we continued on our way, with the scroll and book in hand. Also, Lady Delia found some
Lady Delin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
I kind of like the other name, but
I am dyslexic. I can't say anything.
Just Delin.
Lady Delin had found some money. Well, I did not. Going forward, we entered last stream with us getting to the cavern of a third room, with many unanswered questions about what is in that room. And that's where we're going to begin today on Richco and Friends. Let's begin.
So, with that, the room that you were in, again, was a fairly large room, larger in length than it is in width, most of which is taken up by a huge pit that spans at least easily 50 feet. Running across the length of the pit is a thin board. The dark expanse of the pit contains a slow breeze that filters up into the room. Though, each of you notice that in each corner of the room, there's a 6-inch cylindrical hole going up. What would you like to do?
Well, I believe we were last chatting a little bit about HP checking in and seeing if there was any ideas for what might be going on in this room. Did you have any thoughts?
I might as well just follow HP, because my dumb luck apparently has gotten us this far.
Well, the pit smells like oil.
Well, I think anybody could tell what burning oil smells like.
Is there anything else in the room?
There is that long plank that goes all the way across the top.
Yeah, but it looks kind of ratty-tatty. So.
It does.
Can I very gently tap it to see how sturdy it is?
Well, as you get closer to the plank, you notice that the middle of it sits kind of on an odd ball-shaped construction with a pole that goes straight down into the middle. Can I give it a further look?
So we have the plank. It's sitting on two balls.
One ball.
One ball. There's a pole going down in the middle.
One straight in the middle.
Oh, there's a teeter-totter.
Is there room to go around?
No,
there is not.
It's like, so imagine just a rectangular room. There's like 10 feet before the pit from the entrance?
Correct.
Yeah, it's like 10 feet and then it's drop. And there is a teeter-totter in the middle of it. Oh, I would like to very gently, and having both hands on the plank, lift it up to see if that does anything.
So as you put your hands on the plank and move it up slightly, you see kind of a thin slit in the middle of the plank. So it's more like two sandwiched small planks. It gives it a look that there might be some dark rocky type of material between those two planks. Almost sandpaper textured.
Can I make an investigation to identify what that is in the middle?
Unless anybody else has ideas.
Well, it sounds to me like it created friction to make a spark to light a fire.
Which goes with the oil smell that's in the room.
Kaboom!
It's very much so, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything hanging from the ceiling?
There is not.
Well, that,
Are there any loose rocks?
You are in a gravelly area, so yes.
Could be a giant smoker for
no.
I find...
little Texas barbecue.
I look to find like a 4-inch good size rock and walk over to one of the tubes, 6-inch tubes that are on our side, but preferably the right side. Is there, if I put my hand on the tube end, is there any sort of pressure bringing it up?
No suction whatsoever.
I think it's for when the oil burns that the room doesn't get smoky. But the thing is how are we going to get across? You can use your disc.
Right, but we have to have somebody stationary, right? For that? Do we?
Where are you throwing it?
Into the pit.
So as you chuck it, it goes all the way across, tinks into the other end of the pit, just a little bit further down, and then it starts to kind of drop.
Do we hear it fall? Like,
Run back! Get back to the room! Get back to the second room!
do we hear it hit anything?
Not as of yet.
Now?
About 30 seconds later, you hear that tink kind of echo from the bottom.
That's
That
deep.
sounds like a long ways.
Yeah, that
Is
sounds fun.
the
No.
burnt oil smell enough to make us not be able to go down there without making saving throws?
You don't know until you try.
Do I have a scarf or something? Does anybody have like a scarf or something we can put over our mouths? Like a...
I mean, I have extra clothing because I have my disguise kit.
Oh, so you
And I have my
probably
fine clothes.
probably have a scarf or something in that disguise kit, would you?
Yeah, there'd be extra material at very
I
minimum.
mean, there's something we can use as a scarf.
Okay, so...
Question is, how do we get across?
Well, I think what we should do first is maybe see if... Because it's a very deep pit. So I think... Oh, wait. 5...
Any of those spells that you had picked up do anything for us?
Really use a raven right now.
Or...
Hey, where's your
Just
snake?
saying.
Where's your flying
He's
snake?
my other character.
Or...
I don't get a raven for a
The
little while yet.
cat! The cat can do it.
I don't. So
Somebody
it's
might
not like you
familiar
can't be
down
summon
there.
your familiar.
Oh yeah, you can probably go across it, but
But what good is it going to do us?
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I was kind of wondering, Lexi, how much do you weigh?
How much do you weigh?
Lexi? Do you know?
90 point. Oh no, that's not what we carried. Let's see if I know.
Would that not be under...
74 pounds.
Oh,
How much am I able to...
You weigh less, don't you?
How much am I able to...
it's only like 70.
You know, it's not that far off either.
Depends
way.
on the check.
Wait, hold on. I need to see...
On the plus side, I do have featherfall, but that doesn't stop me from falling.
Wait. How much can Featherfall hold?
Well, featherfall just slows the rate
Slows
of
the
descent,
fall.
so you don't kill yourself. But if you're falling into a pool of oil or lava or something, it's not going to save you.
Okay. I need any spell that will boost my strength or any modifier that can boost my strength. I have a dumb idea, but if it works, it will be amazing.
Dumber the better.
Ugh.
Don't worry.
His last dumb idea worked.
Well, yeah, pretty good. I don't have anything.
Do you have anything, HB?
Not really. I mean, if you want to be invisible while you're doing it, I could do that for you.
No, I don't need that.
I could put you to sleep if it. Or you find a way to make you walk, you could sleepwalk.
No, I don't need that.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
If I use...
What were you thinking?
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If I can get as much strength as I can, I could possibly throw... How far... Are we able to determine how far the other side is?
HP is able to see that it's at least 50 feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so-
about 50 feet across. Do we see anything on the other side? Is there a lever or anything?
Ledge to another open space.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I would get as much strength as I could.
Well,
Lexi would take off any items that would increase her weight. HP casts Featherfall. We tie a rope to her. And I throw her.
Sacrifice the rogue.
But you have Featherfall. You have Featherfall. So not only would it double our chances of you making it across. Because if I have what is your strength
Did
at?
you just say he wants to chuck me?
Yeah, he wanted a 13 or 14.
I'm not even
Actually,
a
you'd be better at
cannonball.
throwing. You'd be better at throwing, Lexi.
I could try it.
Okay, yeah. So
if we knew it was on the other side, say we could make a mage hand, we could run a rope.
What if
over
we
there.
send your cat over
Oh,
to
yeah.
find out what's on the other side?
Oh yeah, don't you have mage hand?
Yes, I do have mage hand.
How far does that go?
Well, it goes range of 30 feet.
Yeah, so not quite enough to...
Can't
But
we
if
just
you
throw
send-
it?
No.
Can't we
I
throw the
still
mage
say
hand?
we send the cat
Probably
first.
the best thing to do is send
Well, but if that
Mr. Cuddles over.
okay, I'm not usually this cautious, but usually, hey, I don't like mimics, I don't like undead curses, but this actually kind of does scare me because if that sets off and that pole in the middle is a transition line to an oil explosion, we would probably all die.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no doubt about it.
Let's send Mr. Cuddles over.
He's saying that he's afraid that sending Mr. Cuddles is going to be...
Because I don't know if the strength of the board.
What if you chuck Mr. Cuddles the way you plan on chucking me? If you can't throw him, you can't
Mr.
throw
Cuddles
me.
cannot tie a line to the other side. Can't.
But once he gets there, we can resummon Mr. Cuddles if we need to.
Oh yes, great idea. Let's just have an empty rope on the other side of a chasm.
No,
Great idea. What are
No,
we
but he's
supposed
gonna be able to tell us what's over there.
Because he can...
Because there may not be any reason to go over there.
Right.
But what way
We
would
might
go?
be... This might be another one of our... There's really no need for this
No
entire
there
discussion
there.
moments.
There's no there.
Fun. All right. So summon a familiar.
All right,
cast Featherfall
I'm picking
on
up Mr. Cuddles, and I'm gonna chuck him over there.
it. No, put Featherfall on it.
Let him walk across the board.
All right,
Firstly,
that's
I would
fun.
like-
He weighs a
Firstly,
few pounds.
all right. Do we have any scrolls of raising undead, or any spells like that? Because if not, HP, you're coming with me, and we're moving about 45 feet back up the tunnel.
Okay. Having the familiar go across.
Yes, Mr. Cuddles will walk across. And
Oh, I don't like that face. I know that's
over there.
not...
If he makes
and I ready my
makes it across safely,
and I
he'll
ready my
check out
shield, and I ready my shield for an
Beyond.
I see
for
that smile
impact.
on a daily basis.
just like back in
You
the.
might want to move back.
Yep, we're moving back.
No. She. Oh yeah. Oh no, wait. We're just walking him across. Never mind. Everybody, get behind my. Wait, do you have a shield? I think you should, since you're a cleric. You have a shield. Give it to her because she has a higher strength than I do.
Yes,
So I
I do.
I have
All
my
right.
own shield.
It's
All right, so we'll form a 3 shield wall, and can
Yep.
you? And do you have like a where we can put something in front of us?
Nope.
Like a? Do you have any like support spells?
Nope. Not that would help in that way.
All right, so I say we just form a shield wall and just brace for anything.
okay.
So
we're
we'll do that.
bracing.
With H, so it'll be me in the middle, Lady Delin on the left, Lexi on the right with HP behind us,
All right.
and we'll brace, and we're bracing. So
Don't strain too hard.
Behind the big people.
So HP has sent his cat and is walking across.
So
You go, Mr. Cuddles.
you guys are back around a corner from where the entrance is at. Your familiar tentatively puts a paw on the board and it kind of sinks a little bit. And then it moves a second paw on, has half its weight on, goes down just a little bit more. And then he tries to bolt. Go ahead and give me a dex check for the familiar.
Oh,
You got a 15 on the die.
All right. He makes it about a third of the way across before that entire plank swings. And you hear this kind of shh sound as the boards scrape together. And then whoosh,
We knew it might happen.
this massive backdraft of heat kind of comes
Kaboom.
filtering into your room.
adios.
No flame, though.
Just
Seems to
heat.
have gone out elsewhere.
So only heat.
So if we go back in, is the cat down in the abyss somewhere or dead from?
The cat will probably.
You feel the link sever.
Okay.
The
So he's
cat
we
I
figured-
can cure him.
Yeah, we figured he'd be gone.
We'll see him tomorrow.
Yeah. He'll be back. We love our Mr. Cuddles.
All right.
Let's
so,
not even
I
try.
have to give him extra treats in the morning.
all right. So I guess we're on to our second idea of just chunking Lexi across because the cat idea didn't work. Wait, are you able-
Or we just don't go down this path and we go somewhere else.
What path do we have left? We had.
We still got to get to town.
We have to save the kids.
We have to save the kids,
Unless
so-
going across this is going to help us with that.
I'd say let's get out. We've searched enough.
What do you think, HP?
Well, I can't think of any way that we have the ability to cross there.
I don't either.
We didn't see anything along the edge of the walls.
No, perfectly smooth stone.
Yeah. So there are no handholds or anything. And fortunately, I have not learned the fly spell yet.
Mm-hmm.
And there may not be anything over there anyway.
Well, there hasn't been anything anywhere anyway.
I think we have a better chance of looting the bodies.
Yeah. We like our rogue and our monster killer, so.
Not to mention, why are we tossing the rogue? I'm not the tiniest being in the room.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. Going on a diet.
In about
I
2
think
months.
I should be in the diet. You should be eating more.
So, how? Let me ask. What is the distance we have traveled?
Easily hundreds of yards down. And it's been in a very kind of circular pattern.
So we are moving downward. So, from my memory, it was 2 intersections that were winding down, one from the manor, one from the crypt. They lead into a singular room. They roll forward. They go forward into one room. That room goes forward. There was then, right, so it was the 2 rooms, then to the pavilion with the gavel, and then did it go just straight, or was there more curving downward, any movement?
So between each room section, it moves down and kind of circles. Then the next room down circles kind of the other way. It's this odd arcing circular pattern.
I'd say let's cut our
What are the walls
losses.
like?
So the walls are fairly smooth. Predominantly granite, hard wall.
Could we put something in that hurdle?
That's potential.
What if we scale the walls?
Oh, we have it. Your
That wouldn't work if are they just smooth walls?
Not perfectly, no.
Would they be enough for someone like Lexi to grab holdings on?
What if we
Not
put
directly.
pillars in
Well,
that we were going to do going down.
but
Same concept.
If we could drive them in.
yeah, if we can drive them in. But think about it. We don't have a way there unless.
We don't have a hammer and the things to walk along with it.
I mean, we do have I have a hammer,
So what?
but how are we supposed to? So how are we supposed to make a straight path across a
Who says
50?
it has to be a straight path if you're
Just
scaling the
around-
walls all the way
around
around?
the wall.
We have enough of them, potentially.
Hold on, let me do some quick math real fast.
50-foot circle.
No, it's
What's
50
the
foot.
circumference on a 50-foot circle? Yeah, college students here who's had
Oh, I'm bad at math.
little geometry.
Yeah, no.
I can do it. Don't ask me today.
Because we'd have to know what half the circumference is to know how much rope we'd need to go around it.
I'm willing to brave and try it either way.
I mean, I've definitely got rope.
I mean, I'm
No.
more willing to brave that
No, I have
than being thrown across the pit.
Yes.
No,
So,
I actually have a different idea. What if we use Mage Hand to send the pythons flying into the side of the wall, and then a secondary Mage Hand to string like a rope through it?
can you do more than one at a time?
No.
Like no, like
It also only has 10 foot worth of pound force.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be a hammer it go,
Yeah.
hammer it go, hammer it go. Hammer it
Okay. You know what? I'll do it. I have a +5 acrobatics and I'm proficient in it, so I think I should be fine with that if we
With
do
the
that.
scaling portion, definitely.
Okay, so. But then I'd have.
Question really comes down to, are we able to drive the pitons into the
Okay.
Well, you know what? Let's try it on this part of the wall first and see if it'll go in.
Unless we can get the first one in.
Okay,
yeah.
go.
so-
Put the first one in that you'd scale it with in the area you'd start with.
Okay, you know what? Let's try that. So, I take a hammer and one python out of my inventory. I put it up against the wall, and I work to put the python into the wall.
All right, give me a strength check.
14.
14. It drives about halfway in with that first hit.
So you're going to need 2 hits.
Oh, 2 hits. I'd like to hit it once more.
All right.
13.
13 goes the rest of the way that you needed to.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe
that's
it'd
a
be
good solid
easier if
anchor.
2 of us are doing it.
Hold on. I then would like to put a rope through, and using the rope, since I have put it at eye level with me as I'm standing up, put the rope in it, and with both hands, I jump from the ground and try and use the python to hold my body weight. We're still on the flat. We are still on the 10-foot
Yep.
platform.
So as you bounce, it doesn't wiggle whatsoever. You've just got that sense of safety.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty strong too. I could probably help.
Okay. So.
I could give you the.
You actually have a +3.
For strength?
Yeah.
She
Oh,
has a
one.
+1. We have the same strength.
Okay, so yeah, you'd actually man, what's your acrobatics?
My acrobatics is only a +1.
I'm
Sure.
a 0.
Okay. I would really think that I would probably be the best.
Okay.
Okay, either way.
This
Either way.
Okay, so can I remove the python I put into the wall?
We're going to need
You can
it.
attempt to.
I wouldn't try to.
I
You
wouldn't.
put it at the starting point, you're going to go up, right? That's where we were.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we advised. So, you're good.
Now, I would
Tie a
also,
rope off there and tie it around you in case
Yeah.
you do fall. Then we can.
And I'm going to give you the rest of mine because I
Okay.
have a bunch of them too.
yeah.
And then,
And my rope.
yep. And then
That'll
you
be
can
fun.
put some pythons
All
out.
right.
and-
So
Although I don't know that I should have given them the
reach
rest of them
out-
because if something happens to
I
him-
reach out as far as I can to
That'll
put
be-
in a second python.
Okay. Go ahead and we'll make this easy for getting around it. Give me a strength athletics along with an acrobatics check.
Strength, athletics, acrobatics, 3 rolls.
2 rolls. So athletics is a strength base. Acrobatics is a dex base.
That makes sense as to why that is what it is.
So I would add both my strength and my.
No, it's singular
Just
rolls.
do
So
it-
one
do-
athletics
yeah,
and then
Your
one.
athletics.
Okay, so first one I have is a 14
Okay.
for my
That makes sense.
acrobatics,
That's why you-
Why?
I just because of what it's based on. I never paid attention.
and a 8 for my athletics.
Okay. So you're finding it a slow go of actually getting the pitons in now that you're moving down that granite wall. It just seems to feel a bit harder. taking 3 or 4 good swipes. And what you end up doing is you're swinging out, tapping, swinging out, tapping, and just making your way. As you get one in, you reach up, grab it, wrench the rope around it appropriately, and then use it as your next swinging fulcrum.
Okay.
You get about to the point where your 50 feet of rope is all tied off, and you don't have enough rope to move forward.
Okay, so...
I gave him my rope.
Yeah, she gave
I already
me...
said that.
Okay.
So it's another 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I need to, I will...
And he got an additional 10 pitons from me.
Okay.
Yes. And if I need to, I will climb back, and you have...
I have rope.
If I need to, I will come back and get her 50 feet of rope.
Okay.
And if
So with that extra 50 feet, go ahead and make 2 more rolls, and as long as these are decent, you'll be able to get across.
As long as you got the rope, first rope started.
Okay.
You can just.
So, for my acrobatics, I have a 16.
Okay.
That'll be enough. And I have a 20.
That'll do. So he ends up working his way across and fully
Dumb
there.
Thank you,
that
gods.
was skill.
Yes, it was.
Yep. Wait, what?
All right,
Yeah.
so I make it across, and I don't.
I would
and
wait for us to follow.
I then would like to put one more in just to be safe
Okay.
into the ground. So I need to do a strength.
Nah, you're fine.
Woo!
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So how are the rest of you guys traversing that?
You grab the rope and
Just kind of grabbing the rope and going?
yeah. Well,
How many ropes did it take?
Just the 2.
Just the 2? Okay, so I still have my rope.
And she still has her rope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my rope and loop it over and tie it around my waist. So give me some, because I'm not that strong. I can't hold myself that far.
Well, the problem is that's hard for anybody.
Yeah, but
no, I kind of like that idea of
The problem is we only have 2 ropes.
doing it with a swing.
but we can cut mine up into, because we don't need
And
full
then do it the
50.
other way?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
just make little loops and harnesses, tied to our belts and kind of over it, and so we can use it to slide along. So we don't have to
Yeah.
support our
Then you
weight.
need to make a survival, wouldn't you?
And what do you do when you hit the next piton?
Well, that's one you gotta hang on to, unlatch it and put it
Hang
back
on one,
over.
unlatch, and keep going.
Stick your arm up,
I'm also making
rope
sure
it
my
through,
gloves
and
on
then do it. So that way you have a sturdy, much better one. So
Okay.
he doesn't kill us with a.
So
it
who's
has to
going
be a
first?
15.
Well, I might as well go first because I do have feather fall.
All right. Go ahead and give me
No, hold on.
2 dexterity
Wait,
checks.
Do dexterity checks?
Oh no, she went across.
Do just plain dex or acrobatics?
Acrobatics if you're proficient.
No. Oh, 8.
That's a 6. Wait, no.
So
Say it with
you
my-
get out of that first one and you're there and you just are having trouble getting it looped and you feel yourself starting to slip. So you scurry back to the start.
Okay. How
Would
about
you like
this?
me
How
to
about
give it a
this?
try?
How about you go on my back?
No, why don't we just do it like this? Lady Delin has a safety rope attached to both HP when he goes across and Lexi when she goes across. That way, if they do fall, she can attempt to catch them.
That'll work well for about halfway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, she's only so much strong. Like, it would also depend on.
She is much stronger than me.
She has the same strength as me.
Oh. So she's so much stronger than me.
I think I can do it. I'll just have to give it another try.
All right.
I use inspirational words.
I mean, we could both hold
That
him
time is
safely
12.
and definitely get it.
So you get yourself
If we
halfway there.
roll well
Go
enough.
for the second roll.
Yeah, that's even better. That's 20.
All right.
That
You
was
make it the
close.
rest of the way.
That was close.
You're on the other landing.
Okay. Do you want to go next or do you want me to?
Well done,
It does
Amy.
not matter to me.
Well done, HP.
I'll go next.
You
Okay.
almost failed.
I'm tired.
Lady Lily's going to go next.
All right. Go ahead and make your
My
first
hand's
dex roll.
already falling off.
18,
That'll do it. You're halfway. Next one.
12.
All right. You make it the rest of the way. You're on the other ledge.
All right.
All
Come
right.
on, Lexi.
Time to watch. Oh, wait. Hold on. Before you go, how much rope? You still have your rope. You still have all 50 feet of your rope. It's 50 feet across, correct?
Yep.
How much rope do I still have? Or did I use all 50 feet?
You know what?
I tie the rope to one of those +1 arrows. I then tie the rest of the rope I had onto the side with your
We're about to
50
get
feet of
shot.
rope.
What?
You're about to get shot.
Right?
Yeah.
Watch out! Okay, so or should we just what's your dex? What's your plus on dex and acrobatics?
One. Just a one. I have a +1.
You know what?
So 13.
I think just for safety, we should at least send a safety rope over, as we are both over, and so we will both be able to grab her. So I yell across the ledge, Lexi, incoming! As I take a +1 arrow, I knock it into my longbow with the rope attached, and I fire it across the ledge.
All right. Give me an attack roll at disadvantage.
You better not hit her.
If I hit her, it's her
She's
fault for
gonna
not
be
moving out of the way.
so mad at you.
Oh, you didn't give me a chance to.
Well, that was like, okay, fine.
Hey, he has dumb luck
Wait,
today.
attack?
I know. This will be the one time he hasn't.
3.
Would you like to spend your inspiration for a reroll?
Yes, please.
Okay. Roll one more die.
Can I have another
Better
D20?
off just going myself.
Don't worry, Lexi. I promise I won't hit you. Never mind. I'm nailing
All
her
right,
in the
no,
head.
no more suggestions.
What'd you roll?
2.
Does the arrow go past Lexi's behind?
Maybe it just goes straight into the pit and doesn't hit me at all.
No one's gonna nail you in the face.
All right. Lexi, go ahead.
I'm gonna kill you when I survive it.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be even worse if it hits you because it's a +1.
Go ahead and roll a dex save.
Kill you. 9.
I have cure wound.
What was that?
Okay, I need a 1.
We haven't even had a chance to
He's
heal
rolling
up from our last fight.
What last fight? That
The
was a
skeletons and the zombies.
that was a bloodbath.
I didn't get any damage that time.
Yeah, so she's
Well, I did.
You decided to run. You decided to make yourself an easy target as a mage. That's why you always stay by the tank.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. 1.
Is there any pluses? Well, the +1.
Yeah.
So 2. 3 else.
Plus 1, so 4.
Okay.
So you got your dex modifier.
Oh, I have my dex modifier.
Don't help me. Ever.
7.
All right, Lexi.
Ever. Never help me again.
I knew I was just trying to be helpful. After I
Give me those arrows. You don't have them
You
anymore
ended up getting
today.
shot in the leg.
Oh, thank God.
Using
Oh, just in the knee.
In my leg?
Yep.
Oh, I thought
Like
it was on her
upper
butt.
thigh.
Oh man, why not the knee?
Well, at least you can still work the ropes.
Well, here's the thing. At least the arrow is safely on the other side. It's found a good holding spot, so I think she. God,
You are
I'm
bad.
I'll let you get a free swing on my
When
leg.
you come over, I'll cure you.
He stripped of his monster hunter title, and now he's just a dumb barbarian.
Can he use his rope for support if I'm able to actually still access the rope after being hit in the leg?
Intelligence.
Oh yeah, it's
reduced
trying to like drag the arrow out of your leg.
Well, I'd
It's
like to detach
exceptionally
it.
painful.
Why am I
I'm
trying
going
to
to
drag
detach
the
it
arrow?
from the arrow.
The weight of the rope is.
Oh.
I'm detaching because it's coming from the other side.
Oh.
It's 50 feet of rope doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Detaching it from that
yeah.
and then tying it around myself. I don't know that I trust this even, but I'm gonna try it. And then I'm gonna go make my way
I
across.
was just trying to beat. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't be having disadvantage for that shot because
You're
the
tying
updraft.
a rope to it.
Oh, never mind. But the updraft should have.
You're tying a rope to it.
Never mind though.
It throws the weight of the arrow off.
I should have just.
Not done it.
I should have just not done it.
Would have been one less point of damage if you used a regular
Did you get
rope.
across?
I see a
Yeah,
highlight
wait
of this
on
in
the
our
arrow.
future.
That's 8. No, that's not 7 damage. That's 8 damage because it's a +1. Ah. Wait.
Don't give him any more ammunition.
Lady Delenn and HP look at me with murderous intent. I just slowly take out my arrows and hand them back to HP.
Lexi, don't forget to bring that magic arrow back.
Oh, it's mine now.
You make it halfway. Make your second one.
I just hand the arrow. Wait.
Only a 7.
You start to feel yourself slip. Go ahead and make a dex save.
Wait, doesn't she still have the rope?
11.
Okay, you're still on. Make one more dex to try and get across.
Uh-oh.
Well, yes.
So
Don't worry.
Lexi starts falling. What are you guys doing?
I'm attached to the rope, though.
No, we have the saber!
And I defend you.
Roll! No!
I'm attached to the
Roll
rope.
the fucking saber! Roll for straight so we can
How about you guys-
down.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, no,
Wait.
it's still attached to the pythons.
Freeze.
Should be
Why
fine.
are you trying to... You have a rope on your end, the other end of my rope. Why aren't you just dragging me up?
We're doing that.
We're doing that.
That's not what you're saying.
You're still falling. You're still falling. We're trying to figure
Yes.
out, do we try and grab the rope?
Yes.
Or do we just
I go with
Grab
the rope.
the stupid rope.
No, the back, if we grab it wrong, you will wait. How
I'm
far
gonna
is she
kill
across?
you so hard when I make it out of this.
If you somehow survive this, you'll be a literal pancake on the side of the chasm wall.
Did you cast Featherfall?
No,
The
because I
Underground
think
Fight Club.
Is that only on
the
him?
Ravens Bluff coming up.
Is Featherfall only on yourself?
Can you
No.
can you
Is
do
Featherfall
featherfall?
only on yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I don't know this spell well enough to know.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see
Okay.
what we got.
I'm gonna make another dumb decision.
I'm picking up the rope.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
take that back. I can.
As I'm falling.
But what is your range?
60 feet.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
She's way too far
she's
down.
she's halfway.
But
But she is falling
Oh.
down.
see what's the...
Yeah, but it'll pendulum do the rope.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's gonna be even worse because it's gonna be bludgeoning damage once you hit that wall.
I can cure.
If I
She
survive it.
will die.
Nah, she won't.
Fine. I grab the rope with Delenn.
Okay.
Lady Delenn.
Next
Go
time I
ahead
have a Python idea, I'm doing it myself.
Strength with advantage.
Because I'm helping.
Yep.
Do I also roll?
Nope.
Okay.
With advantage. That means you roll twice.
Inspirational.
Good, because she rolled a 2.
18.
Okay, that's
thank
good.
God.
So you've got a hold of
Wait,
the
plus
rope.
your strength.
Are you doing featherfall?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was a reaction. It was just an instinctual reaction for me.
Okay.
For a
So-
featherfall.
That makes it much easier. And as she's slowly falling down, you're able to kind of wheel her in.
Okay.
At about the last 10 feet, you end up next to the wall and are able to limp your way back up.
If somebody hadn't hit me in the leg.
As a note, go ahead and mark off that arrow as ammunition. Once it's fired and actually hits a target, it loses its magic.
Oh.
Give
we
me
saw-
the arrows.
I got the arrows.
Thank you.
So you now have 9 plus 1 arrows.
We will call it even.
Okay. But I'd like to be in the back of the group, please. I don't.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the back, all right.
Oh wait, I'm the tank. I have to be in the front. I have highest AC.
Yeah.
We're taking your toys away.
Just the plus 1. You can have whatever else.
At least they haven't found the alchemist fire bombs I have. Wait, what?
Unfortunately, it leaves me out of first level spells.
I owe you guys one.
Should we short
What's
rest
your-
or long rest right now? Do we
What-
have any? Wait, do we have
What's
any
your
rations?
damage?
I'm at 10 out of 18.
I could definitely use
Okay.
a rest.
And
Should we?
just for the record, you can have the necklace that we got last time.
Okay, thank you.
Should we? Let's.
It's all you.
Because I'm not a dumb
I would like
bard.
to just scaredly raise my hand and say,
Yes, sir.
should we rest so that we may be at full strength and spells, please?
We might want to check our area before we take a rest.
Okay.
So what you have
But
on the
I'm
other
okay.
side is another ledge similar to the side that you came from. Additionally, there's a tunnel leading down that's eerily quiet.
Damn me one of those plus 1 arrows again. I got a
Quiet.
That is a bonus.
Hand me 1 plus 1 arrow again. I got a dumb idea.
What are you gonna do?
How about you state your dumb idea first?
Okay, so
And can it be accomplished with a regular arrow?
Right.
no, because if there's something down there, then I want as much damage as I can.
What's your idea?
So I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna dip the arrowhead in oil. Wait, does anybody have any oil? Just or can we just
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys have like just regular
Flasks
lighting?
of oil.
Okay, so I would like to take an.
Got heat?
You know what? I'm not even gonna use a +1 arrow. I'm just gonna use one of my regular arrows. I'm gonna dip it in oil, light it, shoot it down the hallway.
Before you do that, that takes away any sneak factor, any possibility of searching for whatever it may be and finding out what it is before it attacks us, if there is something.
But
Are
we'd be
you
ready.
sure you want to go that route?
Unless it's
That's something that the DM would say, and he hasn't said it yet. So
That's
I let
something the
my
rogue would
players
say.
make their silly choices. My job here is
I'd
to
say
just
no.
adjudicate what you
No,
do.
let's not.
fine, we'll
Let's
not
sneak
do
down
that.
there.
I would say we at least attempt to sneak and check it out before we do something so crazy.
Stupid.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
see about this.
Then putting the arrow back in my quiver, I take
Oh,
out
no.
my rapier.
No,
No, it's not a +1. He was gonna use his regular arrow.
All right.
Yeah.
We're good. We've got the +1.
arrows do I have?
At least a quiver full,
Why don't
which
we
is
each
40.
hold on to half in case something happens to one of us?
Yeah. That sounds like
Yeah.
a good plan.
No.
So there's 9.
I have like
You can
18.
take 5, I'll take 4.
Then you've used some.
Yeah, I've
For what?
used 2.
Of what?
I have 20 arrows. Which is stupid because I should have more, but I guess not.
All right.
Okay.
So
Makes
Anyway.
the pie.
what do we see?
So,
Oh yes, let's go.
Uh,
let's go find the shopping
as I
center.
We're gonna
said, the
sneak
tunnel is eerily quiet as you move through it. Like the others, the rough-hewn rock twists and turns, but you get the sense that its overall movement is an arching fashion again. Eventually, it opens up into an unlit room. Are you guys going to sneak into the room?
Well,
I'll
that's
have
the intent.
I'll have Lexi sneak in first because I'm not very good at sneaking apparently.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
19.
All right. What you see, the room itself is unremarkable, housing a simple desk with a small box situated on top, and that's in a recessed corner of the small room. There is a seat next to the desk, and a suit of plate mail armor locked in a standing position next to the desk is ready to be donned for battle.
Sure. I'm gonna go back. Let you guys
Do
know.
you want me to
Is there?
do a detect magic while we're here?
I'm gonna come back, tell you what I saw, so we can go back because I didn't see anything living, right? Okay.
So how does that work? How does Arcane Lock work?
We might want to check for magic, especially with this armor that's in there.
Oh, didn't you say that you have an Arcane Lock spell in that new book you had? If it's a living plate mail, Arcane Lock.
He has to learn those though first, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He just has the
Takes
ability.
it's written in the book. You still have to take time and learn. There's costs involved. And
How about we rest?
Time.
How about we rest? Because
schoolwork and,
yeah.
and anyway,
Since we haven't seen anything, I'm okay with resting before we explore that.
yeah.
Short rest?
Well, do we get spells back on short rests, or do we get
Well,
spells back on long rests?
I'm
Especially
really-
for you.
Yes, I'm gonna need a long rest. And
I think, and
and some healing, Lady Delin.
Yes, I can do that.
so I say we take a long rest.
All right, you guys are taking a long rest then?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody roll me a d12.
Just the d12.
It looks like a D20, but... Ooh, 12.
6.
Okay.
Like, 12, really
Okay.
12.
No wandering monsters this time.
Good.
So you're able to take your full rest. Go ahead and reset to full hit points, full spell slots,
Nice.
etc., etc.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that behind? Who's that under there? Oh, it's just Ty.
Mr. Cuddles.
Yeah.
He likes to pop in and out.
Oh, that rest was good. My knee and leg feel better already.
You're
I
never
find
gonna
it
hear
funny that the monster hunter is scared of the little bird.
Yeah.
No, I'm more scared of the little rogue who has new shurikens? No. What are those? Scythes that has new scythes that have not been tested out yet.
Wait till he sleeps.
I didn't. I was on. I make sure. I make sure to rest while she is resting on the opposite side of the camp.
It's good that he has a healthy amount of people. He listens to them. Otherwise, that arrow would have been shot down the hall.
Yeah. But hey, we found out there was nothing, so.
Yeah, it worked out.
All right,
It's
so.
all good.
All right. So you're still in that room. What would you like to do?
I'd like to
Did you detect magic?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna.
That'll be step one,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Both the armor, like all of it, as well as the chest, you can kind of see a variety of different magical auras coming through just the small keyhole.
Do you think it's safe to try to open the chest, or do you think it's a don't touch?
Well, the keyhole lock, you can see magic there. Now, that could mean there's magic inside the chest, but I would gather that it may be either magically locked or trapped in some sort of
All of my
magic.
parties are so distrustful of me.
Is there? I wonder why.
There's balls with magic. What am I supposed to think?
Is there? What do you think we
Does
should?
it?
Is it the climbing hammer?
No, it's just hammer.
Yeah, so it's kind of your standard nail driving hammer.
So
So on the chest, there's blow from the keyhole. Oh God!
But the desk is safe. The desk is safe, right?
That looks to be sealed well enough that it's
It's
not.
not shown. So,
you think it's something inside?
So
I
the
mean, I'm
desk is
willing to
safe.
risk it for a treasure.
Seems it.
looking at the keyhole, is the keyhole like on the flap where you open, you unlock it, open the flap?
Yep.
Tell a joke.
So it's not, the keyhole isn't actually moving.
No,
Never mind.
it's
Let's
in the
tell
chest
a
itself.
joke.
It's
Lady Dylan,
Yeah, it
Shadows
looks like one of those old kind of medieval kind of chests where it's a keyhole in it.
50-50. It could be or it couldn't be.
Hold on.
It could be just the lock. It
How
could
did
be
mage
just-
hand?
Is there anything you could do to make it safer before I risk it?
What did you do, mage hand?
Oh, well, why don't we have Mage Hand try to open it first to see if we need the
Hold
lock?
on. Before that, I kind of want to do something. Lady Dylan, tell a joke.
I can't tell a joke.
Oh
to
yeah,
save
you're
my
right.
soul.
Your jokes are so bad that they defend even the best of gods. We all laugh. Do I hear any other laughter?
No.
Oh my god. Alright, I go over to the desk and start looking through the drawers.
See, the key to that is you got to make the DM laugh.
Wait, you said the plate
And you
mail,
just
the
did.
plate mail glowed?
No, I just made myself laugh.
The plate mail glowed?
It did.
You did? Can I tell what kind of magic?
Looks like abjuration.
Abjuration.
What's abjuration?
Well, I don't know.
Mr.
Because
DM.
I never studied that school.
I would like
So abjuration is a similar kind of vein to making things do other things. So you can see it both on the potential for magical armor as far as plus factor, as well as potentially like animated armor.
And all I think is Ben loves yours.
And
See, I made the game laugh.
what's your strength score? What's your...
I have a +2.
Yeah, so you're 14 in strength?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. And
14.
Why does he
Okay.
keep thinking he's stronger than us?
I'm not.
Or not stronger than us. He is stronger than us.
I don't know.
No, I have a +2
The
modifier.
monster.
I have a +2 modifier, but I have a
What's your base class?
What's your base?
10.
No, your class.
Yeah, it's a fighter
He said he
type.
was a
Fighter type, so he can wear heavy armor, and she can wear heavy armor. So one of you two might want that plate mail.
Okay, first, I kind of want to. Do you have any spells to detect, like, if? Ooh, wait, hold on, wait.
Can I also vote we check out the chest before the plate mail in case it's an animated plate mail?
Can we first check out the desk to see if there's maybe a key in it? So if the chest is magically locked, we don't have to deal
Well, I
with
was
that.
going to say, what if Mage Hand tried to open the box first in case
What
it's
if
not
we-
locked? Because we don't
No,
even know if it's
children.
locked.
Okay. So firstly, I would like.
Of course, you could go kaboom,
True.
and then I get blamed again.
True.
Don't worry.
True.
I'd probably get blamed before you would. Okay, so wait, HP. Do you have any spells that detect life?
No.
Cleric. Time to do a stupid check to see if the desk's a mimic.
Let's check the desk.
Taking out my rapier. Poke, poke, poke.
You hear thunk, thunk, thunk.
All right, I go and open the drawer on the desk.
There's no drawer to this desk. It's more of a like writing style desk.
Is there anything on the desk?
That small chest.
And no keys in the room.
We don't even know if it's locked yet.
Right.
All right, everybody
Mage
back
hand.
up. Mage hand, open it up, please.
Try it.
Want me to do it? All right.
Everybody back
Yes,
up to
Mage hand.
yeah.
Everybody back up to 15 feet while HP is 10 feet, so we can wait.
It's,
Needs to be 30 feet,
it's 30 feet away.
All right, everybody, 30 feet away.
Out the door, and from the door, I'll send Mage Hand over to see if the box is locked.
It tries to open, but can't seem to open it.
Can it use thieves' tools?
I imagine it can.
If I give it my thieves' tools?
It can, but it's not going to have a whole lot of modifier to it
Yeah.
because he's not an arcane trickster.
Okay, why don't we just have
Open it
Lexi
up.
just
Oh, you know what we'll do?
I want my
Let's
mage
use
hands.
one of my shields. I can put the shield in front of her as she tries to open it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then I can be on the left side.
It's Kill the Rogue Day.
It's not kill the rogue day. It's send a rogue to do literally all door and chest opening. That could be laid to
Although, I don't know if it should be
destruction.
Tinkerer's tools.
I would like to attempt to unlock this.
Okay. So where is everyone else?
I'm on
I'm
the
outside the door.
I'm on the right side of her, trying to shield in case something happens.
I'm
And
by HP.
Thanks. Some
Brave monster.
Uh-oh.
character you are.
dun dun dun.
Dun
A
dun.
map.
Oh hey. Oh, so that's what it looks like. Huh. What? I'm by HP.
So you'd be over by the door.
Wait, I thought we were on the other side.
It's gonna wake the armor up.
Yep. Oh, it's a good thing we had our long rest.
Lexi is next to the chest.
Lady Dylan's back.
See, that's what should have put the armor on first.
Well, I you know what? Why
It
don't
might
I
have just woken it up.
Maybe. We're probably gonna wake it up now.
That's all right. You'll get armor at the end of it, possibly.
Yeah, that could be. I like that armor.
And look,
Especially since you're brave enough
everything's
to be buying
away.
it for now.
All right. Let's see. Everyone go ahead and roll
I'm
initiative.
gonna assume I can't open the chest, huh?
Correct. As you go to open the chest, the armor comes to life, goes to swing at you, and you see two imps pop up, one on top of the chest.
I have 16.
15.
Oh wait, no. I had a 19. My bad. 19. 19 to start.
Lexi, you said,
15.
okay, HP.
Adding 2 to my dice roll, make it a 3.
Wait, you got a nat one. I'm so
Lady to live,
Nat 20.
Oh.
which your modifier is a
I had
plus.
0.
Okay.
But well done.
Yeah,
It's not the roll we need to get 20 on.
I know.
You'll get there.
We'll do something.
Top of round 1, starting with the Lady to live.
How far away is the imp?
So there is an imp directly next to you here.
Okay.
There's an imp 5, 10, 15, 20 up there, and a suit of animated armor there.
But how would we unanimate the armor?
Generally killing it.
No, zoom back out. When you zoom in, I can't see it at all because of the camera.
Okay.
Okay, now I can see it. I just had to scoot closer to you.
Block the armor! Block the armor! I yell.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Just
It's,
take
it's
go.
literally to your left.
No, my
Her thing closed out.
Oh.
where is it?
Characters
What does my whip do again? The slashing. Oh man.
being slow. 'cause
It's
so
really slow.
loading.
I'm gonna use my
Wait, what's my rapier
what
made
do you
of?
want to call it?
No.
I can't do it with my glasses
Which
on.
metal?
Probably steel.
Down.
Dang it. I should have bought. I knew I should have bought a silver weapon.
When we get back to Ravens Bluff,
So, Delynn, what are you doing?
we can
She's
get
opening her
some
character to figure out what she's doing.
solution.
Okay.
Okay, I want. I take my mace and I'm going to swing it at the armor.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
14 plus 3, 17.
You hit the armor, but it just kind of goes off the side.
Oh, great.
Aim for the helmet next time because that'll pretty much confuse it because it doesn't have any eyes.
Any bonus action or movement?
Are you gonna fight or are you
I'm gonna fight,
Okay. I'll take one step back.
but I'm thinking I should fight the imp. No.
I'll get-
Back here?
Yeah.
you do
But
that
then
as
you
Oh,
give
no,
an attack
no.
opportunity.
Just let me just stay there.
Yeah.
Okay. All done then?
Yep.
Plus that.
Well, you're gonna be the real.
Atreus.
All right, so
I'm sorry for the imp.
I
Yeah.
move up left one, so down there,
Excuse me.
and taking my rapier, I attack it.
All right.
Attack the armor. So
I don't think I can do anything with my cantrips.
16. Do I? And then I add. What do I add
I
again?
don't know what's going to happen.
My strength.
For your rapier?
I think
Yeah.
No,
my
I'm
magic
sure.
missile should get it.
You have them lit down here, don't you?
No, it's over here.
Okay.
Oh, do I add +5?
That's always a good one.
What are you got? Your dex bonus is what, 3?
Yeah.
And then 2 for your proficiency, so yeah, +5.
21.
That will hit.
Of course it will. Anything over 20 will hit, I think. Okay, so I need to then roll the 8-sided. 7, 10.
10. All right.
Wait, yeah.
Any bonus action or movement?
Nope.
Okay.
I will end. Oh, wait. Do I have. No, that's it.
No. Okay. So what you see is as Atreus moves in, that rapier goes kind of slicing straight through it. Does leave quite a gash.
For the first time, a weapon of mine does not harm an ally.
Well done.
Lexi.
Well done.
Yay!
I'm going to go after stabbing that little imp right in front of me.
Okay.
Wait, how much damage did I do?
You said you did 10.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right. Roll that beautiful crit.
So, remind me, because I also have my
Sneak attack.
sneak attack, so what all am I rolling?
So at level 3, you're going to have the weapon die. What weapon are you using?
It's my rapier, so
So
it's 1d8
D8.
plus
Oh,
1.
yeah. I thought you were using your scythes.
No, they're my secondary.
Oh.
They replaced my dagger.
Yep. So you have a D8, 2D6, and then double all of those. So 2D8, 4D6.
Ooh, big chip. Oh.
Nice.
That's why we bring them. That's why
We'll
we
see how
bring
we
her.
roll first.
Oh, no.
And then it's
I
all
was
just
talking about the chips.
plus 1. Though. That doesn't go.
No, I was talking about the chips.
Oh,
I mean, that's good too.
Unless any of them are magical.
Which imps will be. If it's not magic or silver, it's going to be resisting it.
26. On that imp.
It doesn't matter anyway because it's dead.
That is correct.
She takes the rapier, just goes to the neck,
now you can
pulls it
help me
up,
with the
and cleaves it in half. Now that's done.
And I did the wrong one there.
It was a finish
That's
kind
annoying.
of moment.
Defeat.
Could you just move the other one so it's over there on that?
Yeah,
No,
just
because I already deleted it.
Oh.
So we will boot that. Okay.
wait. There's 2 of them.
No,
There's 2 imps. It's
Ah.
just there's one in the upper, one in the lower, but he deleted the wrong imp.
Still wrong imp.
That's okay.
Just move him up there. There you go.
One more
Because they're
left.
the same points, right?
No,
Yep.
it's right there.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we're good.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's the armor's turn. Yay.
Any bonus action or movement?
Wait.
Debating between which. Do I want to help someone? Or do I want to hide behind someone? No.
It's probably not going to matter if you hide behind somebody, because that thing has multi-attack.
No reading the stats, that's cheating.
I think. Maybe. As a monster hunter, I have very good knowledge
This
of
is
those
also
items.
why none of those stats are the way that I play critters.
I'm going to give Lady Dylan a help.
Okay.
For the next.
Okay. So that'll move it on an animated armor turn.
Oh,
Who's he going after?
He's going after me. We all know that.
Yep, you did poke
If
him.
I'll move closer, I'll move closer.
Oh, yes, I
Okay,
poked him.
I'm going to move up.
So
he is.
you see it step up to you. It pulls out 2 large bastard swords.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, that serves you for shooting Lexi in the leg.
Unfortunately, as it's pulling one out, it seems to slip from its grasp.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
16.
Okay.
Do I add anything to it?
Where's the princess?
She's in another castle.
I think she is.
You take 9 points of damage as it slams that other one into you.
Do you want me to go check?
Can I... Wait. Since he only had one sword out, does that mean that I can get an opportunity attack in there?
Not that I know of.
Wait, hold on. I need to do something. I need to look something up real fast.
You want to do a quick pause while we do that? I'll check in there.
Okay. I forgot to ask if a rapier is a finesse weapon.
It is.
Then I need to add +2 to my AC. I'm sorry.
And what does that make it?
18.
Yep, still hits.
Cool.
Sneak in there.
It's not very sneaky of him.
Sneak.
No.
Oh, wait, he's sneaking?
Filthy imp.
HP! Blast him! HP! What's going on? I'm too busy dealing with this bastard sword wound in my
I think I'll just
chest.
go invisible this.
All right.
You've done a lot.
You said your AC is 18?
You can
18.
handle
All
it.
right. The imp fires out with its stinger tail, pokes you.
Pokey poke poke.
Ouch. For a total of 7 piercing damage. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's just perfect. Time for me to go insane again.
Again.
8.
8? Okay. You take another 5 points of poison damage. Because I rolled pathetically.
Oh, thank God. Hold on,
Still,
I gotta do some math because now I actually might die. Okay, hold on.
I highly doubt it. I think you're okay.
And that'll
I
bring us
bet
to
your hit points
HP's
are
turn.
still higher than Lady Dylan's.
I'm on 9. I'm the lowest of the group, and I'm
Alright, fair
surrounded
enough.
by 2 enemies.
She was the top of the
She
round.
started out. That's
Fair
right.
enough.
So,
Okay,
HP,
see?
your turn. Please blast
You
that
might
thing
like
into
Oh yeah, I guess I'll throw a magic missile at him.
What level?
1.
Okay.
That one I expected.
Because I don't.
No,
really
he's
wanna
going at the
talk
imp.
That's
1, 4, 3.
okay.
4, 11 points a day.
How come you get 3?
3 magic missile. There's 3
Oh, yeah.
missiles in magic missile.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right.
She's
That
planning that.
bursts the imp.
Oh, thank you. I don't know how much longer I'd live.
As your missiles of force come out, ping, 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 and you just see it kind of evaporate out of existence.
And see that northwest corner there? I'll run over there.
Is that
If I
only
can
more
get
than
that far.
double the damage on the other end?
'Cause-
Yes.
Yeah,
30.
right, it's good.
Okay.
And my turn.
Can I have healing,
All
please?
right. Lady Delin.
How much do you have left?
9.
I have 9 hit points.
9.
I started.
That's plain.
No, if it gets attack
Don't die. I'll
oppor-
just put you down.
the lying on the ground.
Wow.
The love in this room.
We'll fix you up. Don't worry.
Good thing we're the Haas family dragons.
Who was a pendulum just
I could do cure wounds.
I don't think that'd do anything, would it?
Attack the armor.
It doesn't serve.
Attack the armor.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
let's get rid of the armor.
All right.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna do magic missile on the armor,
Okay.
and 3. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 more points. All right.
How much health did it have? Because I think it just died.
So you ping into it, and you can see it take bursts of damage, but it's still standing.
Okay.
The nerve.
Alright. He still has a turn, and I still have a turn before the armor has a turn.
Any movement or bonus action?
No.
Okay.
You got this, Adrian.
Atreus.
Move away. Or
You're
Or
mad now.
attack.
yeah, attack, and then
If
move
you attack
away.
and I attack, there is a chance we can take this thing out.
Yeah.
There's also a chance I die.
Do you have magic missile?
I'm a fighter. The only magic I have is detect magic. Wait.
Doesn't beat it.
Yeah, detect.
Do it.
All right.
Kill it. You can do it. We believe in you.
Roll
I guess
high.
I'll attack with my rapier.
Okay.
Give him a different die.
Wait.
I can always action surge for another go around.
Oh yeah. 5.
That will miss.
Oh, but I'll use my action surge.
All right.
Do it up.
Please be good.
Give him a different die.
Yeah, actually, give me a different dice. Give me the orange one. Oh, okay, this one will do. If it doesn't work, I'm actually leaving. I will die.
Worse.
If you walk away, attack of opportunity. Keep that in mind.
4.
All right. He definitely dodges your second strike. Any movement or bonus action?
Well, no, you can't do that. I was wondering if you move next to me and you can dig in my bag to get out one of the potions of healing.
Would require an action.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking outside of the box. So.
What can I
We
still...
can give him a potion of healing if something happens to him.
Yeah,
If I
You can keep
don't
it.
die...
She can keep you from dying.
I can keep you.
You'll go down. You probably, I'm not going to guarantee, will not die.
Well, this DM has been
She's
known.
considered, initiation hazing. Welcome to Richco.
Alright, I guess I'll just end my turn.
Okay. Lexi.
How much health does this thing have?
Just to be nice, you can move me closer to him and I'll use my rapier since if I hit, it's tougher.
Okay.
If. Well,
You kind of scrape along the armor and it makes the loud squealing sound, but doesn't seem to do any damage.
okay, let's go for
does it turn his
my
attention?
size. 9.
Well, I'm dead.
Chink, chink.
I'm gonna give a bonus call action to Miss Lady Villain.
Okay.
What to say?
Oh wait, no, that second was my bonus.
That is correct.
I
Yep.
correct myself.
Okay. So that brings us back to the armor's turn. It goes and grabs that other sword.
I'm dead.
No.
Misses with one attack. Does hit with the other.
Who?
Atreus.
What was DC? What was AC?
What's your AC?
18.
Hits.
Oh my god. Is it a 20?
Not telling.
Okay then.
Would you like
cheater.
to expend an action that
He's
allows
pretty
you to buff
honest
it?
about it. He's usually nicer.
Do you have any
Flies.
reactions to do that?
Do I have any reactions?
Yep, like
No.
a parry or toss sort of thing.
No.
No. Okay. 6. Total is 6 points of damage on it.
We'll give you a potion of
You're
healing.
not even down yet.
Do you have a
It's
potion
but
of
a
healing?
scratch.
That is the end of the animated armor's turn. HP.
And I'll upcast the magic missile on the magic. Alright.
Not in my.
Level 2.
No.
And let's see. That'll be 4, 3, 7,
Unless we have it in our party loop with it.
15.
15?
It never had to be. Or I used to.
Your force damage come in. Ping, 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 ping. And as it does, that armor just kind of all flies apart, broken and ruined.
Yay!
Whoop, whoop.
Told you should have put the armor on first.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Oh, thank God. It doesn't do
And
reaction
what would have
damage.
happened then? What if it possessed her?
Oh, then I'd never get my castle.
No problem. No problem. Fine.
It's not like I
Fix that.
Is there anything in the chest now?
possessed it.
More important things. What's in the chest?
Hey, Lexi, let's
Have
see.
you rolled to unlock it yet?
No.
Lexi, hey, at least it didn't possess me. Because I have high strength, high attack, and high AC. If I had the armor on, I'd probably be invincible.
I would just like to say I roll high on the important parts. 22.
So you find
Good job.
a potion of healing
Whoop whoop! I need one of those.
and 2 scrolls.
Oh, nice.
What do they say?
You unfortunately cannot read them yet.
Should we give it to HP?
Bring
So
all.
close to being a wizard.
Bring all
Are you going to
items
share these
this
with
way.
me when the time comes?
Depends on what they
I'll
are.
certainly let you I'll peek at my
So I can learn them too?
my spell books.
Can you pass that potion of healing this way as well, please?
No. I don't have a potion of healing.
I'm gonna.
I literally,
Cast.
my arm is actually about
She's
to
going to
fall.
heal you.
I'm gonna heal you.
I'm
Please.
saving a potion of healing for future things.
Please
She can
help.
heal you through magic, which is much more effective right now.
Lastly, in there's a small stack of notes
Oh.
in kind of a book.
Can I read them?
A book.
You can. The book details a list of hundreds of humanoids bought from, as it notes, a Thayan slave trader named Octavius the Red.
I like this guy's name.
I
Sounds
don't.
like our DM.
I don't. Are they fairly new in parchment, or are these older, more worn papers?
The paper itself is worn, but you can kind of discern from the ink that newer entries towards the back, especially 3 named children.
What is
Oh, that's not
We're
good.
looking for children.
it? We are? So
Please
what
heal me.
hints does it give us? What type of...
It just gives you lists of names, how much they were bought and sold for.
How much is the most
Does it
expensive
say to
child?
whom they were bought and sold?
It does not.
I mean, that's common courtesy on I mean, in my experience, buying things that may not be technically legal would be good to have not your name on the signature line.
But some
But-
people are dumb.
Looking at our timer, that's where we'll pause and we'll pick up next week. Thanks everybody for joining us here on Richco Adventures.
Bye.
Adios.
Thanks for stopping in to watch Dragon Family and Friends. If you found this to your liking, make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, and tell us what you liked and didn't like in the comments section down below. Now, where did that mascot get off to?